That's why he's over there. If you need more than like 45 options for outfield, here's the page for you. Gonna move on from this very quickly. We have another slide that always seems to pop up, and I don't really know what this slide entails.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Yeah, let's get into the pitching. So, there's a lot more names in Tier 1A this video, but I still made my top 5 for you guys. So, moving up into the top 5 is the new Greg Maddux and Kerry Wood, who was actually in Tier 1B last time. So, Kluber, Hershiser, Mize were all top 5 last tier list. I still think they are. Maddux is top 5 for me because I think Super Cutter is very valuable. I've had nothing but success with Maddux. However, I know many people.
All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play the NL West. Yankees win. Yankees win. All right.
He seems to get better every time.
From Boyd in the first are never headed and win the game by the score of 9-6.
All right, Yankee game is over. Let's concentrate on this.
Pretty much like 80% of your pitches with Wood, and those are the pitches that he locates the best with. The only pitches that really hang bad are his 12-6 and his changeup. So if you're really just focusing
All right, let's do
on
this.
cutter slurve, I think Kerry Wood is one of the best pitchers in the game. You can even use his cutter as a changeup because his speed differential is so high between the two, and his cutter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
In the right hands, I think Kerry Wood is absolutely.
A ball and no strikes.
7-11.
In Tier 1A, but not top 5 in my opinion. We have Hamels, Leiter, Lodolo, and then we have the new Chris Sale and the new Bob Feller. So Bob Feller would be higher, but I think if your opponent can handle velocity and or you struggle to hit your spots with his ball control, I think it goes down a lot. It's very easy. Pitch up to the outliers. Talking about Chris Sale, a very interesting card that I actually don't really know how to evaluate because despite being a duplicate card for last year, I got very little opportunity to use the 99 Chris Sale last year because he was a 12 in OVR reward. He sat at a price point of pretty much 500k stubs or higher for the entire year. So I'm excited to try him a lot more this year. He could be anywhere from top 5 to a Tier 1C. Obviously, the left-handed funky delivery is what makes him good. If his pitch repertoire was on a guy with a standard delivery, he would suck. But hopefully his delivery can make up for his lack of sinker cutter.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Tier 1B and top 3 options there, in my opinion. May Howard and Tom Seaver. Tom Seaver every year.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And now pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Matt Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Ozuna on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch.
1's the count.
By the end of the year last year, he was
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High in the air and deep to left center field.
There we go.
Ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Leading off for Ecuador, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
In now, Jorge Posada.
It's really hard. And that's why the next slide may help as well. But these are just like, it's so hard to rank bench bats because you never know who's actually in.
So take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
But these are just basically a breakdown of a list of guys that are really good on the bench.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one.
A lot of value as bench runners slash as a replacement on top of hitting, so that's why they're great bench bats.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. Digging in, Wade Boggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
Derby cards are just statted for hitting with terrible defense, so if you're looking for like some budget bench bats, look there. And then switch hitters, not a lot of them, but there you go. Hopefully that helps. Once again, I tried to rank them in order, but really, if you use...
On my back? Man, what planet am I living on? That's Earth. It's just Earth. It's just Earth, and most people you meet on Earth are just going to be pieces of shit.
Wade Boggs.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Yes.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
That's how we do.
For Ecuador, the center fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And it's grounded just foul down the line. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. Upton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Upton. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball two.
This is on the ground over to first. Boggs gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
So there's a lot to unpack. Get into all of it. Welcome aboard, of course. Nightwave Radio. I'm your host, Wish. Please like, please subscribe, please share this video on all your appropriate social media platforms. Sharing the most important thing. I'm up against a juggernaut of a stream tonight.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh yeah, streamlabs.com.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take.
Tyler Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's taken for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. In front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Trevor Story steps in now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2-0 now. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Eduardo Escobar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in now, Christian Walker. Hard liner towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Arizona down to its last strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Here's as if the real Ethan Ralph Instagram account reached out to this young man while he was live and had a streamable link on there. Just a streamable.com link where it takes you to a video, and it said something like, hey man, you should check this out, play it on the air, whatever. So this guy who's claiming to be this girl Faith's boyfriend clicks the video link, opens it up, and it's Ethan Ralph fucking this girl Faith. And this guy played it on stream because he's retarded. He clicked the link. This is why I never click. When you guys go, click this link, I'm like, no, I'm not on the air. You send me shit before their show, and I'll vouch for the link, and then I'll play it on the show. So this guy had to basically watch girlfriend, fiance, whatever. Now, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of opinions about this. A lot of, first of all, it's hilarious. The whole thing's hilarious, objectively speaking. This entire scenario is hilarious. It's awful. It may or may not have been illegal. Maybe it's right now. It's arguably illegal. What happened? Definitely unethical. It's at best unethical, and at worst illegal. What did you best-selling rapper Future? What do you have to say about this? Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Grammy Award-winning rapper Future checking in. By the way, I have one of the first things I pulled up tonight when I was getting ready for the show. By Future. I made sure I had that one. I was sitting here trying to figure out which song it was because it's such an old song. I'm like, I'm gonna put my thumb in a butt, and I was like singing it to myself, trying to think, and I was like, yeah, you know they talk that stick talk. I had to sing it quietly to myself. I'm gonna put my thumb in a butt. So I don't, you know we talk that stick talk. Yes, that's the song, stick talk. See now, no, it was not played on the kill stream. It was played on this other guy's stream. It seems like Ethan sent this guy a video of him banging his broad to his inbox while he was streaming. Knowing he was streaming, people believed that he was doing it so he would open it up and he would get the whole fucking stream nuked, which is, smart strategy, but then the guy, actually, you know what, let me see, I want to see how much of this I can play, because I can't play it all, because it's obviously NSFW, as we like to say in the hood. So I don't want to do the part with the actual porno, because that's going to get me nuked, right? Let's see here. Okay, so this is I gotta be really careful here. So this was the stream that the boyfriend did. So this is the boyfriend that I guess thought he was still with this girl. She was kind of two-timing them both. It was a really fucked up situation, but so he's doing his this halfway crook guy, this other streamer, he's doing his stream, and he's communicating with Ethan Ralph, and I'll show you.
There's a subforum on the farm, yeah. Totally. elephant's messaging me right now.
Okay. So I gotta be very careful. This is where I have to be very careful. So there it is. This is the, you should, fucking 360p, man. God, this is terrible quality. But it said you should play this or whatever, and it was a link to a video. And he clicks it, and it literally just opens, and it's a girl's ass and some dude. And it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So the reason I'm playing this is because, you know, it's like a brief second of it, and then I want you to hear the coping. I need you to hear this guy coping because it's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I know he's trying to get me flagged. It's funny.
So yeah, he was trying to get him flagged or whatever. Now here's the worst part, and again, to me it's funny. I'm sorry. I know. Look, if he didn't have permission to share that with people, what he did was fucked up. And it's something that has to be addressed. That's, you know what I mean? I'm not getting involved, and I don't fucking dislike. I don't dislike you, Ethan. If you're watching this or whatever, and I don't. But if you didn't get permission to send that out, I think that's, you know, commonality of standards. I think most people would agree that that's not cool, and potentially illegal, depending on where you were. That being said, it's still funny to me. This whole situation is still funny to me. You know what I mean? It's still, you watching it unfold, it's still objectively hilarious. You know, well, you're taking, you know, there's the poor people involved, and you're taking part in it just by laughing. You're right. I'm just as bad as anybody else, but it's fucking hilarious. Just this, right? Right, Future?
I'ma put my thumb in a pit.
Thank you, buddy. So best part about this is, somebody said careful, report my stream. I mean, good luck. I'm not gonna do anything particularly brutal, and I don't think I'm somebody that people want to start, you know, slinging shit out. I didn't send my pornos out. I didn't send his pornos out. Right? By the way, we're not talking about a situation where, like, I'm making fun of the dude who got like, it's not like somebody hacked his shit, stole his thing, and put it out. I would be like, wow, it's fucked up. He put it out. Like, what did you expect? It's gonna get talked about. Like, I'm a nobody, right? I'm way less well known than Ethan Ralph. And if a video of me went out, of me fucking some chick, went out over YouTube, right? Like, could I possibly be angry at any, like, the next day? It's like, you know what I mean? You did something, and you go into school the next day, and everybody's going, you know what I mean? It's like, the people laughing didn't do it. It's not their fault. Hardwood Choir says Mercer would have to digitize the sex tapes from 16mm. Hey-oh! If I actually had the laugh track pulled up, I would play it for you. I don't, though. I only have this tonight.
I'ma put my thumb in a pit.
Thank you, Future. All right, so the other situation that unfolded with this was that when this guy was streaming, he opened up the Ethan Ralph DM. So a bunch of people at fucking Kiwi Farms wrote down the URL that was in the DM, because I guess it was a video that he was planning on, like, I'm gonna show it to this one guy to show him, you know, fuck you. And the Kiwis were watching it, so they're like, wait a minute. So they ran to fucking Streamable in a swarm, and a bunch of them downloaded it. Which, I mean, I don't know what else you'd expect from those people, right? Like, I don't understand what you like. How did you expect this to play out? You know, I'm always curious about when somebody does something. Like, I think about, like, what were they thinking when they did this? You know, like, how did this plot play out in your minds as opposed to how it actually played out? So they got their hands on it, and its next clip was on the Kiwi Farms. I mean, within 20 minutes, not max. So again, I'm completely oblivious to this shit. I'm playing video games last night. I got 6 in the morning. So from about 6, I had to stay up an extra hour. From 6 a.m. to like 7:15 to try to wrap my head around all this shit as it was unfolding live. I mean, everybody, literally, Mr. Medeker came out of hibernation to talk about it. I mean, that's Medeker. If Medeker's coming out of his fucking bear cave in the middle of winter to do anything, that's probably not good. So listen to the cope.
Well, if he gets flagged down, he gets flagged down. Kiwi's got the article.
The chat's going, no, calm them, Ralph, no. Why do you hear this guy start covering him? He literally does he goes, it's not her. He starts doing it's not her. It's definitely not her. And his chat room starts going, dude, we checked it out, and you can tell some of them were like, this guy's mods and his friends, and they're trying to break band. Nah, dude, you shouldn't even look, dude. It's not even, but it's definitely her. Like, and other people go, no, look, it's great. You gotta go look, it's your girl. We need you to fucking it was rude. And he's, yeah, it's not her, it's not her. When you say it's not her,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado.
Hard hit towards center.
Charlie Blackmon.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will make it there as
Fast
the Rockies are in
opinion.
business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second. The lefty.
Into the box, Dante Bichette, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Larry Walker. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Blackman, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the center fielder.
Back up the middle. Story picks it up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. In now for Colorado, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. Bichette is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
So it was a swinging strike three. Dante Bichette is the second out of the opening frame. Gardner is there, and it's a very quick. Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Lofton.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Leading off for
coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
by the way, this guy's a brain dead fucking. I don't know what this guy does for a living, or if he's a streamer. I don't know what this guy is, but he's a fucking brain dead idiot. This guy's a moron. You can actually hear brain cells. My brain cells dying listening to this fucking guy. It's like, wow, dude. Like, what kind of timeline are we in, dude? The timeline where your girlfriend sucks another dude's dick for clout. That was way easier to explain.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High and deep down the left field line. Bichette is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Try again, 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Todd Helton. First delivery to him on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
I want to see what happens. I would love to see Seven Dingo pop up. Everybody's like, oh no, man, he's gonna fucking, oh shit, Dingo's gonna get involved in the porno controversy. And he gets on this guy's stream. He's like, hey man, I wanted to ask you a question. How do you feel about IQ correlations in regards to demographic changes? Huh? How do you like that? Fucking race trader. You fucking trade with your race. And you go, oh, I thought you wanted to talk about the porno. And he goes, what porno? I just hate black people. I just hate black people with Jews. Oh, alright, that's straight. Alright, Dingo. Yeah, well, we're talking about something else now. We'll get to that another time. Oh, alright, man. Hey, listen, just let me know. Just let me know. You need somebody. You gotta call somebody off the bench. You need somebody. You trash talk those K words. Those N words. assistants or after offense years ago. And we went at each other. And I've said this before, this is why I like Bingo. This is why I like Bingo. Bingo, these people nowadays on the internet, everybody's just such a fucking everybody's such a fucking, everyone holds on to everything. Everybody wants to milk everything, drama and clicks. And a little time went on. We went our separate ways. We never got to take, we took our shots and made fun of each other. But nobody ever doxed each other or went after each other's family. We talked to each other. We talked a little shit back and forth. And then that was the end of it. And then like, I went on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Wade Boggs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Leading off for Ecuador, the third baseman, Ryan.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The runner in scoring position with none out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reggie Jackson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Hit to short. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Trevor Story, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
Tony Walters.
actually came to the realization. No, this is propaganda. There is no time stamp. This guy's just a fucking dead fish. Just sit there and wallow for the rest of the day. You gotta act like a man.
Alright, I'm gonna log the stream off and watch the whole video then.
So there it was. I guess that was it. Signing off so he could go watch. What I can't. All right, let's talk about the point itself because I know there's a big argument going on right now. And again, it wasn't. I really was not at all going to cover or be mentally invested in what I originally thought was just a trash can fire. This is now a full-blown. This is like a landfill that's on fire. Now I have to pay attention to it. A revenge porn angle. And that's a look. This is a valid. You guys always call people out when people are full of shit. You know, when people try to smear Kathy Zoo as a child pornographer for sharing pictures of a very above age, very skanky, very already run down looking Cassandra Fairbanks naked.
Here comes the first pitch.
Come out and say that's bullshit. That's not be fucking hysterical. And let's fucking make sure that,
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
So he sets him down swinging. Tony Walters becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Jackson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The first pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Scott Ober comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Popped him up. Arenado waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jason Giambi will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 3-2 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays.
Leading off for Exeter, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
It happened, right? Where you live in the big city and have some anonymity. It's gonna be a small town girl forever. Anytime people want to fuck with her now, they're gonna have this thing that's out there forever now. It's unfortunate. And I don't know how this is gonna play out now. Really, really don't. Brandon just said I've just watched part of it and I just feel gross. Yeah, and honestly, I didn't watch much of it. I didn't watch much of it simply because once you. That's what
Edwin Encarnacion will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base, number 23.
Oh shit, that was. You know what I mean? There's certain things you want to be able to look somebody in the eye in a year or two. If it's memory hold, and you go, "I was real." I saw that. But if you're, you know what I mean? If anybody was like watching the whole thing, that had to be. I don't know, man. I think it's bad. I don't think it's a good sign that Medeker's poking his head out of his cave. I just don't. I know there's a lot of like coping right now and a lot of yeah, fucking. It's all hilarious, man. It's all just part of the hilarious dumpster fire. You can't abort the return, all that shit. And it's like, I get it. I definitely get it. But like, bro needs to chill. Wish I had a more fucking profound way of saying it. But dude's gotta fucking chill. You can't do this forever. They can't be one dumpster fire after another. Once you dodge death 3 times, you can't keep pushing. Every time these guys get to make a comeback, they think like, all right, that's it. I'm just gonna. You can't make your entire career of just you making comebacks.
Edwin Encarnacion.
from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First offering on its way. Runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. The shed is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Alexander, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
That's not untrue. Like, you know, some people don't get beat up. They won't get that. So the first tweet last night was leaking a sex tape of a histrionic drug addict in his state was prevention laws. And then, of course, this whole strategy caught this pays off for him from Dodgeball. So right away, entire internet lost their fucking minds.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Charlie Blackman. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Walker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Now a hard liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Lays off 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch is hooked to left, a base hit.
Leading off for Exeter, the third baseman, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg, and it's fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our ball game for the victorious Rockies. 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 1-2.
A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Larry Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here's the 3-1. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Leading off for Exeter, the second baseman.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Popped him up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Todd Helton.
Number 17, Todd Helton.
Pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
1 out, nobody on. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting it, the second base. Brendan Rodgers.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fernando Rodney takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Low for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is Scott Oberg, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 45.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Sandberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the Heat, the third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Leading off for Ecuador.
Trevor Story steps in now. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Leading off for Ecuador, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Don Mattingly will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Leading off for Ecuador, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball in.
Men on third with 2 down. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This one is crushed. Back,
Gone.
and gone.
Leading off.
In now, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arenado is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Tyler Alexander is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Alexander.
My parents beat the shit out of me, and I made a promise that I would never hurt anyone. Boogie talks like a retarded teenager. Like his tough guy fantasy, like this his weird coping thing where it's like, nah man, if I did let loose, I'd fucking kill Frank Castle with my bare hands. But my parents used to beat me. Again, victim points. So I'm such a light being that I made a choice that I would never inflict the kind of pain on people that my parents did on me when they hit me. Such a cult.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Dante Bichette looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Larry Walker will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, good one.
Damn, you're right, Frank. This nigga boring as fuck.
ball. I don't want to hear your stories, old man. Shut the hell up.
All right, that's fine, Frank. You don't have to listen to
That's right. You do what I say. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Oh, God. I've never seen someone so fucking impotent and desperate. Now that I have seen an incarnation of what Reddit thinks I actually am, I feel bad for you. Like, holy fuck. You
Wow, now you pity
they
me.
pretend I am, and I can't fucking... By the way, every angle Boogie plays and tries.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Through first and hustling for second. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. So here's Cody Bellinger as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-10.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Robinson leads off second with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
And this one runs up high, ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box now, Mike Piazza, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Out in front of it, strike 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There he takes strike 3 shots that begin the ball game. Still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
No balls and 1 strike.
Lofton.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Piazza is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Lofton is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Leading off for Ecuador, the catcher.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Ramirez. Relay to first in time, and just new inning set.
The third base,
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Wade Boggs. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Wade.
This ball will be chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Leading off for Ecuador.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hershiser, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Leading off for Exeter, the shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now. They still go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hanley Ramirez is retired to start the third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. All even now, 2-2. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Gardner going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
Tyler Alexander, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Ready now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Jason Giambi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Giambi.
Fouled off. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, four-seam fastball, and a slider. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
The center fielder, Danny Lofton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Leading off for Ecuador, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Hernandez behind the ball and two strikes. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1. First pitch, 7-11.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Matt Kemp is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
In the air out to left. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Riding into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ball two now. Now the 2-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Booyah! At the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hershiser, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's got a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first safely. To the plate now, Jorge Posada. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
For Exeter, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reggie Jackson.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Booyah! And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he fouls this one off. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
It wasn't normal for a person to be way up in the sky like when I was a kid, but this is weird because this is like normal now, and I really don't have any. So if you had any idea how confused I was, and yet how I just carry on, you know, fuck it. I guess you get used to being absolutely batshit crazy. You just live, you know. You're kind of like, oh, well, that's unusual. A stranger in a strange land or some shit. Well, I guess this is the way you do the moonwalk, like floating in the air or some shit. Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna go over to that fucking fruit tree and get my fruit, because I figured that's out. This reality is sort of familiar, but it's really fucking completely blows my mind. Like, I can sort of like, maybe I can wave my hands, and for some reason it makes me, let's say, shoot up or some shit. I don't know. But you kind of figure this shit out, and it's like, I have no fucking clue. I just did that, and I have no clue what's going on.
Good evening, everyone. I wanted to do a brief video, sort of news announcement video you've probably already heard. Well,
I'm King Terry, and learned how to purify myself in a horribly impure environment. It's pretty rough living homeless and in a field outside a little town, and coming into their library, and it's a very pure town, and must have been an extreme shock to them to see such a horribly sick person come in here and pollute everything, and it was a lot of torture to snap me into an ability to handle purity for this job. There's a little castle over there. Let's see, where's that castle? There it is. Oh no. So, that's a little castle. I don't know. I really like this library. So, come here and use their computer and smoke out here. They must have been freaking out because such an impure person was in their presence. Oh well, I was clueless. Now I used to have a respect for purity. So, well, it's good to be king. Maybe. I think maybe I'm just like a little bizarre little person who walks back and forth. Whatever, you know. Honestly, you know, it's sad.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Standing in, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Duke Snyder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Left fielder, Brett
The pitch.
Gardner.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Gardner is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Don Mattingly will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Mattingly.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Kemp is there, 2 gone. Now, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hershiser has his target. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll... Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Top of the third set to get underway. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play,